It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Miesha Tate and Ketlen Vieira. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, if she is not the best ground and pound fighter in the women's game today, give me another name, right? Because she has taken it to the next level, and more often than not, when she gets you down and starts throwing punches, referee's coming in shortly thereafter.
The referee jumping in to save her opponents has almost become
synonymous with her fights.
It's the way that her fights end. She's beating him so badly that the ref has to jump in and save him. We have not seen anyone so good at ground and pound since Tatiana Suarez first entered the UFC, and she has taken that to a whole nother level. Her ability to just control posture, control range, and land from anywhere from the top position is truly inspiring to watch.
And not unlike you, she's got a mean streak. She told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, I'm about to give her some scars for life. So free souvenirs coming on the ground if we get there tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, Ketlen Vieira. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Miesha Tate. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. Here we go with round 1. Could be a real grinder, but I know for the female grind, that's not necessarily a bad thing. What do you think she needs to do against someone who, in a lot of respects, is a mirror image of herself?
A mirror image of herself, but who's going to do it? Who's going to embrace that grind even further? Who's going to be able to go through the fire and withstand all the clinch work, all the throws, all the pulls, the grappling exchanges? If you're watching this fight, be prepared to learn so much about transitions and everything, because these are 2 of the greatest grapplers the UFC has ever seen. Good punch lands.
Trying to double up on that jab. Vieira's got the clinch here in the early going. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well first as her opponent.
Oh, eats a knee. How good is that right hand? Just misses there with the left. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Vieira's going for an arm here.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for the Brazilian Ketlen Vieira. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Vieira. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase first down and get another one off to finish the fight.
90 seconds to go.
Forget the turtle in that kick.
All right, so there it is again. Another sprawl, beautiful takedown defense. Everybody in this division is going to be trying to take her down, but tonight, unable to do so.
When you're as good of a striker as she is, people are going to want to wrestle you. She has really done a good job of rounding out her takedown defense, using it to sprawl and brawl and get back to her feet.
Back and forth we go. Under a minute now to go.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms, so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Seconds winding down in the opening round.
That is a thudded leg kick. Another clinch position.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our next round. Free headaches if you want them. How about all the volume of strikes landed to the head by her in the previous round?
Oh, man, she's landing at an alarming rate, over and over, dropping that right hand behind a beautiful jab. If her opponent does not get her head moving, we may be approaching the end of the fight.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Big kick lands.
Tate going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Vieira, and she lands the double leg takedown. We'll see what she can do with it. Vieira's going for an arm here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tate. Vieira's back inside control here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Right hand punch from the clinch. That's a big strike right there.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And there's a takedown attempt.
Big kick.
Oh my goodness, another head kick lands. Not every day you see multiple head kicks land and a fighter somehow stay in the fight.
I can't believe she is just standing here still. You cannot take shin to the dome. When you take shin to the dome, you are generally sleeping. Think Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Vieira's going for a choke here. All right, she postures up here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Nice hammer fist. Vieira's back in half guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground floor. 70 total strikes, as you see there, and those aren't the strikes thrown. Those are the strikes landed by Ketlen Vieira. And the connection rate is pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against Ketlen Vieira. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm in range.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. Vieira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big kick land. Another takedown land.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action, to create some sort of sequence that will allow her to start defending. Because the moment you're on the bottom there, you're just kind of waiting, right? You're fighting with your hand, trying to grasp onto something that will allow you to get up. It's a very difficult defensive position, but it's not impossible. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her striking get to the next level here tonight. Just an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous round.
Every fight, she improved in terms of her technique. But every fight, she has told us she's going to put out full activity. That round was definite proof that she's ready to stick by her word.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. And they separate. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Back and forth we go here. not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing nice entry into the finish directly.
Vieira's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She's trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Vieira's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Vieira's back in side control. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
And they separate. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot from halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable because she wants to fight down on the floor. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Tags her with the uppercut. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. And they separate. Vieira gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go! Not there. Vieira's now dealing with a cheek cut. Tate's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Vieira's trying for a Kimura here.
The Kimura's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh man, that was slick.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Vieira's back in half guard. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Lunges forward with a left there. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done it. Vieira's looking for that arm triangle now. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Miesha Tate.
right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.